Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Command the Hoop Celtic. If this is your first time coming across the channel, please hit the subscribe button below. A thumbs up or a comment below would be fantastic. Before we start talking Celtic matter, I want to talk about mental health. Something that a lot of men don't talk about, especially in YouTube channels, especially on posts. Last night I had a mental breakdown. Had a massive mental breakdown and look at shed tears. Put up a post on Instagram saying I'm taking time away from social media, which I am. The only time I'm going to be posting on social media is when I'm putting my content up about Celtic. Folks, I'm away from my kids, and this is a decision I made to better me, to better my career doing this, to better myself, different culture, different environment, and be closer to this club. You're all aware I don't have a season ticket. I don't want a season ticket. Going home and seeing my kids grow up that weekend is much bigger to me than a Celtic win. Bigger than me seeing a derby win or winning the league. Now, to some of you that don't understand that, that's okay. It's okay. I understand you might be uncles, cousins, brothers and sisters, whatever. Mental health is a big thing. And for someone that's struggling on my channel right now, drop me an email. Drop me an email. You know, you're going to have bad days. You're going to have good days. Just, as I would say this now, there's always going to be 10 good days to one bad day. And don't let that continue on. It's like a string of losing games. You don't want that. You don't want that happening. At Celtic Football Club, we don't lose many games. You know, we win most games. And you should be winning them battles with your head. You know, speak to a friend. Speak to a family member. Speak to someone. Don't let us sit there and play mind games with you, because you know what's going to happen. The negativity is just going to boil in your head and make you feel like you can't eat. Make you feel like you can't go to work, or you can't go to school, or you can't go for a walk. Just do it. Just simply do it, because there's not enough people speaking out. And you see in the weekend, the UFC fighter from Liverpool, Paddy, you know, remarkable. Very hard to listen to. And you said, you're not in it, the world's not crowding down at the end of the day. There's always options. There is always options. As I said, pick up the phone, speak to a friend, speak out to someone that you haven't spoke to in years. If it's Celtic related, even go out for a walk. Just don't be going for the whole, I'll have a good drink, this will do it, this will do it. It doesn't. Honestly, it doesn't. I learned from previous experiences. Yet last night was the third time I've ever had mental breakdown. Third time. Had one when I was 16. Had one back in 2019 when I lost everything. I lost every single thing. I lost a wonderful partner. Me and her broke up after 11 years. We're still good friends now. Lost that bond with me kids. Lost my job. Lost the place where to live. And I'm back stronger. And last night was just a blimp of, you know what, I don't want to be that low again. I can fucking do this. And any fucking hater out there that gives me shit about my shit YouTube channel, they can go and fuck themselves. And that's the brutally honest. Confidence is key. And you need to build that confidence in yourself when you're struggling with the mental health. But let's talk about Celtic. I do apologise, I went on a bit of a rant. Need to get it off my chest. Getting off your chest is key. Ajeti, what the fuck is going on? Are we going to get rid of him? It looks like it's not appeared to happen. No one's interested in him. There's no Swiss clubs. There's no English clubs. There's no French clubs. There's not even La Liga clubs interested in Ajeti. He is dead wood, as we all know. Is there going to be a case that Celtic will literally terminate his contract? Because you've seen over the pre-season, he's a dud. He's a waste of absolute shite. We don't need him. We have Puyogo, we have Giakoumakis, we have Maeda. You know, we need people that want to fight for the cause, that want to go out there and go to war for Celtic. Go to war. Put that shirt on, put that uniform on, and go out and win every single game to win a title. Win a title. Them 38 games, we want winners out there, like a Callum McGregor, like a Joe Hart, like a Carter Vickers. You know, we want people fighting for the cause, and he's one of them that needs to get the fuck. One of the worst signings I've ever seen in Celtic shirt. And these are all familiar. I have my rants. I don't want to be coming on this and slander a player, but results matter, stats matter, and he hasn't done enough for me as a Celtic player to say, oh, he deserves another chance. He got a chance last summer when Ange came to the door. Didn't work out. He couple of string of games when injuries happened, and it didn't work out. So leave him to it. Mikey Johnston, with him going to Stade de Liège, it's still in the works. Still a lot of talk about it. Ronnie Doyle, former Celtic manager, has a mild interest in him. And you know what? As I said on the channel the other night, it's a very competitive league, the Belgian Pro League. You got the likes of Club Bruges, you know, Genk, Ghent, Anderlecht, you know, some really good teams in there. And there's talks of they're going to merge the Belgian Pro League with the Eredivisie, merging these two countries as one league. You know, it wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be a bad shout, to be honest. But let him go on loan. I know some people in the comments were saying, I like Mikey Johnston. I think he has a career at Celtic. Well, fucking prove it. Prove it. Prove it how to Jota. You know, if you want to be good and you want to be playing football, you got to be match fit. You got to be hungry, ready to put the shirt on. And he knows that quite well. He knows that from coming through the youth system. He knows that from getting that opportunity under Brendan Rodgers. He knows that for fucking up under Neil Lennon being injury all the time. You know, he knows that. So why are people still picking up from Mikey Johnston when he can't get a string of games? Because we have players in there that are eager, that are hungry, that are 4 times the player than Mikey Johnston. And I'm telling you right now on this channel, let him go on loan and let me eat my words up this time next season. I would love it. I would accommodate it. I want them to prove me wrong so we can see results in them. So you can turn around and say, ha, Keith, yes, you are wrong. Yes, he's a good player. The Belgian league's a good calibre. So let him go there and see what he's made of. But for the time being, Mikey Johnston is a dud. He's like, as someone said in the comments, an Aidy McGeady, a wish version of Aidy McGeady. So let him go there. Nothing against the guy personally. He could be the nicest guy in the world, but I need to see his football potentials, and I haven't seen that in the last 3 years. So let him go there, and if he doesn't go there, send him on loan fucking somewhere, even to Fleetwood. Seriously, get him off the wage bill. We've cleared off a lot of the wage bill so far this season, and it's looking productive. And I'm hoping we get more players in by the end of the window. I know Vicente Souza, he's gone. He's gone to Corinthians. That was a done deal. And you know what? Fuck him. We don't need him anyway. So, and regards to Celtic Park, the new look looks absolutely amazing. They're only halfway through it so far. Billy McNeil on Where Legends Are Made. And I hope it goes around and we see the greatest gaffer of all time, Jock Stein. We see Jinky Johnston on it. We don't know. You know, until they have until Sunday to get the whole banners done. And it looks absolutely beautiful. So, for the fans that are going on Sunday, enjoy it. Flag Day, take it all in, you know, something that I'll do one day, As I said, sorry about the rant about mental health, but it needs to be addressed because people don't talk about a man's mental health. They consider people as weak because we have problems. It's not being weak, it's about the brain overthinking stuff, you know, it's stuff that people are not used to dealing with, you know, that type of stress. As I said, folks, I've been there 3 times, and we all have blimps and bumps and bruises in the road. Don't be down yourself. Believe in yourself. As I always say, for every person that criticises my channel, there's always 10 good people out there that praise my channel. I'm not here to get compliments and saying, keep up the good work, Keith. Or you do this, Keith. I do what I do. If you don't like it, you don't watch it again. If you enjoy watching it, thank you. You know, the only person that you should speak out to is yourself. In your brain, and use them. So I'll speak to you all soon. God bless. Be back tomorrow night. Hell.